Disclaimer: this content is provided for educational and informational purposes only. It does not promote or oppose any political ideology, government, or individual. The information presented is based on publicly available sources and is intended to give a general overview of the topic. This video does not represent political advice, endorsement, or criticism. Xi Jinping, President of the People's Republic of China. Xi Jinping is the current President of the People's Republic of China. He has held this position since 2013 and is also the General Secretary of the Communist Party of China and Chairman of the Central Military Commission. These three roles together place him at the center of political power in modern China. Xi Jinping was born in Beijing in 1953 during a period of major political and social change in the country. His early life was influenced by the political environment of the time, including the Cultural Revolution, which affected many families across China. As a young man, Xi spent several years working in rural areas, a common experience for many Chinese youth during that era. This period is often referenced in discussions of his background, as it exposed him to local governance and grassroots-level challenges. Later, Xi Jinping studied at Tsinghua University, one of China's most prestigious institutions. His academic background includes chemical engineering, followed by studies in political theory and Marxist philosophy. Over time, his career shifted fully toward public administration and party leadership. Early political career. Xi Jinping began his political career in local government, working in various provinces and regions across China. Over the years, he held positions in Hebei, Fujian, Zhejiang, and Shanghai. These roles allowed him to gain experience in economic management, urban development, and regional administration. In Fujian and Zhejiang, he was involved in overseeing economic growth during periods of rapid industrial expansion. These regions experienced significant development, including increased foreign investment and infrastructure projects. His leadership in Shanghai, one of China's most important economic centers, further raised his national profile. In 2007, he was appointed to the Standing Committee of the Communist Party's Politburo, one of the highest decision-making bodies in China. Rise to national leadership. In 2012, Xi Jinping was selected as General Secretary of the Communist Party of China. The following year, he became President of the People's Republic of China. These appointments marked a new phase in Chinese political leadership. Since taking office, Xi has emphasized themes such as national unity, long-term planning, and governance reform. His leadership approach has focused on strengthening the role of the Communist Party within the state and society. One of the most widely discussed aspects of his presidency has been the anti-corruption campaign. This initiative aimed to address corruption at various levels of government and party organizations. It resulted in investigations and disciplinary actions against a large number of officials. Supporters describe it as a move towards greater accountability, while critics express concerns about its broader political implications. Officially, the campaign is presented as an effort to improve governance and public trust. Economic policy and development. During Xi Jinping's presidency, China has continued its transition from rapid growth to a more balanced economic model. This includes a greater focus on domestic consumption, technological innovation, and sustainable development. China remains one of the world's largest manufacturing economies. Under Xi's leadership, there has been increased emphasis on advanced manufacturing, artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and high-tech industries. The government has also promoted policies aimed at reducing poverty. According to official data, millions of people were lifted out of poverty through targeted programs, infrastructure development, and social support initiatives. Urbanization has continued, alongside efforts to modernize transportation networks, including high-speed rail systems and smart city projects. Belt and Road Initiative. One of the most significant international initiatives associated with Xi Jinping is the Belt and Road Initiative, often referred to as the BRI. Launched in 2013, it is a global development strategy involving infrastructure investment and economic cooperation. The initiative includes projects such as ports, railways, highways, and energy facilities across Asia, Europe, Africa, and parts of Latin America. Its stated goal is to enhance trade connectivity and economic collaboration between participating countries. The Belt and Road Initiative has attracted both support and criticism. Supporters highlight its potential to improve infrastructure in developing regions, while critics raise concerns about debt sustainability, transparency, and geopolitical influence. Despite differing perspectives, the initiative has become a central element of China's foreign economic policy. Foreign policy and global role. Under Xi Jinping, China has taken a more prominent role in global affairs. The country is an active participant in international organizations such as the United Nations, World Trade Organization, and G20. China's foreign policy emphasizes principles such as sovereignty, non-interference, and multilateral cooperation. At the same time, its growing economic and military capabilities have reshaped regional and global dynamics. Relations with major global powers, including the United States, the European Union, and neighboring Asian countries, have evolved in response to trade, security, and technological issues. China has also increased its involvement in climate change initiatives, including commitments to carbon neutrality goals and investments in renewable energy technologies. Governance and political structure. Xi Jinping's leadership is often described as centralized. During his tenure, the role of the Communist Party has been reinforced across many areas of governance, including state-owned enterprises, media, and education. In 2018, constitutional changes removed presidential term limits, allowing Xi to remain in office beyond the traditional two-term framework. This decision attracted international attention and discussion regarding political continuity and leadership structure in China. Official narratives describe these changes as necessary for long-term stability and policy consistency. Analysts outside China offer a range of interpretations regarding their significance. Technology and innovation. Technology development has been a major focus during Xi Jinping's presidency. China has invested heavily in areas such as artificial intelligence, telecommunications, space exploration, and semiconductor research. China has launched major space missions, expanded satellite networks, and advanced its digital infrastructure. These efforts aim to support economic growth and national security objectives. Digital governance, data regulation, and cybersecurity have become key policy areas, reflecting the growing importance of technology in modern society. Public image and communication. Xi Jinping's public image is carefully managed through official media channels. His speeches, writings, and policy statements are widely distributed within China. He is often presented as a leader focused on national rejuvenation, stability, and long-term development. His political philosophy has been integrated into party education and governance frameworks. At the same time, international perceptions of his leadership vary, shaped by geopolitical, economic, and human rights discussions. China in the modern world. Today, China is one of the most influential countries globally. It plays a key role in global supply chains, international trade, scientific research, and diplomacy. As president, Xi Jinping occupies a position that significantly affects both domestic policy and global affairs. Decisions made during his leadership have long-term implications for China's future and its relationship with the rest of the world. Closing. Xi Jinping's presidency represents a defining period in contemporary Chinese history. His leadership reflects continuity with past policies as well as new approaches to governance, development, and international engagement. As China continues to evolve, the actions and decisions of its leadership will remain an important subject of global interest and discussion.